You got to be a numbers guy. And what you'll learn from me when you get in my mentorship, you're going to be all numbers. It's all math, folks. And most people don't have the common sense to understand that. But so check this out. Here I am living in this town, Lancaster. I lived on this little dump of a lot. There was like a crappy trailer park. I can't point exactly, but some little crappy trailer park. You'd pull off the highway over here and drive by this kind of crap hole trailer park. And then back here, it looks like a junkyard and all that sort of thing. Well, one of these guys had a trailer, had like an old trailer. Maybe that's it. And I could live there for $100 a month, okay? People I knew were spending $500 a month, but guess what? I was all work and no play. I knew I was poor when I was a kid. I knew I didn't want to be poor as an adult. So I rented, paid $128. This is after I became self-employed when I was 19. And this is after I moved out of my building. I moved into a $100 a month shithole trailer that was surrounded by crap like this. This is kind of what I have. This is boat storage, and maybe that's what it is now. But I basically lived like in a trailer like this. I did put a jacuzzi outside my trailer. When somebody would drive by the trailer, when somebody would drive by down the road, a cloud of dust would come over the jacuzzi that me and my buddies, our girlfriend, would be sitting in. And it was a great time. It was a fun time. But I'm telling you, don't worry about looking good. Worry about feeling good. Worry about feeling good. Money in the bank makes you calm, right? You don't have to look like you got the coolest car. What matters is, like I say, you see, I don't do a lot of flashy car stuff. Oh, you know, there's guys that's all they do is they distract you with the cars and look at this, and they never talk specifics about deals. I'm just the opposite. I talk about specifics about deals and money making, and I don't show you my cars. I don't show you how cool this is and that is. That has nothing to do with it. Those are distractions because you're the money in those situations. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I want you to walk the walk, and I want you to understand, I spent $100 a month when other people were splitting $1,000 a month rents for bigger houses, you know, roommates, multiple roommates, you know, a couple $100 a month. This is in the 80s, right? And houses were still $1,000 a month back then, which you probably pay, you know, $3,000 for now. My point is, it was just a place to sleep and take a shower. That's it. It was just a place to sleep and take a shower. I'd get out the door at 5 a.m. I'd run down. I'd eat breakfast out. Every morning I'd eat breakfast. I definitely spent money eating out. And I had somebody else do my laundry because I made too much money to do my own laundry. That's the way I felt. And I didn't want to take time to, you know, make my own breakfast. So I would eat breakfast every morning. And there's cafes and things back in my town that would open up at 5:30 in the morning. I'd eat my breakfast and I'd hit I'd be hitting it. I'd be working. If I didn't have work, I'd be looking for work. And all the time that I'm looking for work, I'm looking for real estate. I'm looking for deals. I'm looking for the next thing to buy. It didn't matter that I went through 5 houses. I still didn't live in them. Why would I live in a house that cost me $500 a month when I'm spending $100 a month for my little shitty trailer? You know what I mean? In other words, I made every penny count. And I know a lot of people think, I ain't doing that shit. And that's fine. That's fine. You know, you don't suffer now, you'll suffer later. And maybe you'll be fine your whole life and you just have a middle-class life your whole life and be happy. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I never wanted to be middle class. I never wanted to be poor. And I started poor. I like to be very, very comfortable. I like having all the options before me and helping people and do the things that I want to do. And I know you do too, but just get out of the mindset about looking good. It's too important that you get your money right and be comfortable.